I mean, I can always go for another craftsman, let's be honest. But I think I need another harvester. This guy's a good harvester. I mean, he's a good crafter as well. His skill set's not bad. How about this guy? Good with shields, decent strength, decent agility. Just pretty average all around. His harvesting skill's pretty good. This one's crafting skill, that's a farmer. Very good strength. Very resilient, actually. Yeah, I might use her as that, but let's go ahead and get her in here. Make her a part of the team. Guard number 9.
Some villages are more cautious around strangers, but we're not like that. I'm not easy to win over, but gods know you've put in the time and effort.
Alright, and your crafting job is number 2. Along with delivery. What else? You're good at farming as well, so I'll have you also farm. Yes. What about harvesting? Well, that doesn't really matter, so... No, none of that. Maybe harvesting at some point, but I don't really care. Hunting... Don't really care. Animal handling... Cooking and hunting, not bad, so I'll put that at 4. And also, you need to be equipped with... Actually... Yeah, it's just the 5th guard. Alright. So the heavy infantry... Guard 7, guard 8. Maggie Piers. Guard 8. And at some point... I mean, look at our strength. That's insane. Healing plus 0. A piercing damage received plus 20%. Stamina regeneration speed. Hurt. What's wrong with our agility? Yeah, I don't know. Her agility is at -3, but I mean, that's at 3 right now. I don't know. Anyway, I want you to just head over here. That might fix my problem, hopefully. I think butchery needs to be under animal handling, not craftsmanship. Because that's weird. That's just my opinion. If it boosts animal handling, it should be under animal handling, not craftsmanship. Also, I should check on the status of the tin here. Howdy. Ow. Alright. Do we still have tin, or can I, like, send people to the base yet? I don't even see any of the tin. Yeah, I think we're out of tin here. Which is fine. I can get a harvester. Let's dismiss this person. She needs to be under the 5th star infantry. We need to boost that dirt as well. But otherwise, I think we'll be fine. How about
Good days of
swords? Sword, arming sword. Arming sword. Broken broadsword. Playing craftsman. Yeah, these guys are literally way too busy with stuff to deal with.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Alright. We have an awful lot of this, so I might as well sell it. What about fish? We do have a lot of fish that haven't been skinned. A junk here too. Here, take this. Nice. Alright. Have my 4 minutes.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
The fact that it takes so long to do any of this is pretty ridiculous. So I'm actually going to try to sell this stuff. I think I can sell the tusks.
All done in a good day's of work.
I wonder if there's any deer that we can run into around here. There's mostly wolves, actually. Check. Interactive map. In all honesty, this seems like the best place. Whoops. Bag. So, I mean, technically there are boars and stuff. Moss, peat, berry moss, beaver reeds. The mushroom markings aren't that good, but eh. Yeah, there's just a lot of wolves where I want to build the new base. Potentially, I think maybe if we go down south, we might find more stuff. But mostly, I've been running into deer and the like. I mean, technically speaking, you find a couple of deer. I just wanted to build next to the river because it's a good spot. Maybe we should go to Farnsworth. We might find some good stuff there. I don't know. Oh, well.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Is no one using this place? It's set to 4, so I mean,
Glad it's my home.
we have enough iron. I might have to get more peat. I want to know if we have enough iron. No one's making any iron ingots. Why? It's set to 4. Come on, man. I'll set it to 3. If no one's going to work on it, I'm going to set it to 3. Because that really has the... Gorilla die for neck. Why are my chickens dying for neglect? We should have plenty of food. And let me check. Plenty of food in here. And Zor was slaughtered. We're having to slaughter a lot of chickens because we got an overabundance of them. What's the problem over here?
All thanks to you.
There's no food here. Why is no one feeding chickens? A lot of chickens getting slaughtered. Wait, I think someone just dumped food in here. No? I'm fairly confused. I'm gonna set this to 80 at this point because no one's making any of the food that we need. Getting more fish fillets, which is great.
I fear for my family.
I fear for my family. I fear.
I'm hungry.
Seeking something specific? Just ask. These are tough times we live in, but a bit of coin can still...
Okay, we didn't sell nearly as much as I had hoped. We made some cash, but that was about it. Ah.
Those peasants should be more grateful.
Anyway, I'm going to need a higher harvester. Where am I? So we can gather tin for me. Or I can get my harvester that's over here. I mean, not sure if we have any copper right now, but...
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Can I read this yet? Yeah. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time raising that. We have so little rope right now. Having another I need more craftsmen basically. This is one of our bottlenecks right now. You can see all this fish and stuff just being left here. How's your strength not been raised? What's your attributes? Oh, you're raising your agility. Your strength is more important, dude. Like, I really need you to raise your strength, man. Alright, so I need peat. Desperately. Well, maybe not desperately, but I do need peat. I'm gonna grab this shovel and
Work, lads. We need to make.
I don't know. P is supposed to respawn, but I've been having trouble getting that stuff. Oh, wait. Grab some food first. Some mushroom stew. I don't know. This one will add in a minute. That in there. I got multiple cooks, but not multiple other things. There's a lot of tin ore over here. There's some tin over here, so I'll have to hire a harvester soon. A lot of tin over here. And over here is a pretty good place for getting wood. Though I'm not entirely certain I need that there. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, yeah, there's a quest here. Why are there bandits here? There are bandits literally wandering through here. What, is nobody gonna deal with them?
Our ancestors must be weeping in their graves.
There's so many quests here.
Fine wares at fair prices, that's what I offer. Listen, I wanted to thank you again. The treatment was a success. My friend isn't a complete madman, and Alex mentioned he might still have some explosive tendencies, but his condition is stable.
Talk to Josh Grape. Ow? Oh hey, he's pretty well armed though.
It's good to see you. Thank you for helping me. I have one last request for you. I'd like to join your village as its defender.
Oh, of course.
I'll protect it with my last breath.
Strength. He's gonna be my guard. He's not good. He doesn't have very good stats, but man. Holy cow. Alright, you, go ahead and head over here. I'll deal with you later. That guy is really OP. So there's one thing that I do want to do, and that's to have like some elite groups, because this guy's got the agility and the strength that I want. He doesn't have the best in stats here. I mean, I could have him craft for a bit for me, but holy cow. Look at him. He's better at, well, two-handed than anything else. Anyway, I'd like to get some peat if at all possible, so I'm gonna go over here. Alright, let's see. Yep. Peat respond. That's good. Both Crimson and him are pretty good. Actually, I think he's a lot better than Crimson. Let me check. So Crimson Reed has strength of 6 and 5. So he's not anywhere near as good as the other guy. There's a guardsman. There's this guy. Like, the woodsman, basically. He's pretty OP as well. Yeah, I think we're good enough. Who was he? Josh Grape. The Berserker. Like he's got very good stats, let's be honest. I don't know if we have the resources to deal with all of this, but yeah. He's stuck? Might be fighting some people. He is. And he got injured. It's always at the breach. Oh, he's already fairly well equipped. I didn't get to check what he was equipped with. Oh, God, my bladder's bothering. And I'm thirsty. I've used up most of my water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more water. Alright, I'm back. Whew. Okay, it's raining hard. Eh. So this is what I bought. I hate that this requires peat. Why does this have to require peat, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna put up the shovel. A lot of the shield's still not repaired.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
Still running around with no clothes. Craftsman? Or... Oh, one of them's doing their job. Alright. So I need a lightly armored soldier. How are the lightly armored soldiers anyway? Other than the fact that I need them to... It's not bad. That's right. We can get the better helmet. We got all these axes, but I never bother to use them. I'm not a axe person. I'm more like a Warhammer type of guy. Of course, I'll probably require a shield. I'm so... okay, tired. I hope they add more for the tier 3.
Night's coming quick. Best be indoors.
Doesn't seem like
before
there's
dark.
much. There's a lot of cool houses and stuff. Anyway, reinforced canvassing doesn't sound too bad. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I guess the reason why I haven't bothered to make these is because of the strength requirement. This one's 9%. Yeah, I'll go for this one. I forgot about the gloves, but oh well. Yeah, so there's the mining camp. I'll have to get someone from Harndine. There's this bandit camp over here. This person's been working around the clock.
Yes, what do you want?
Crafting, basically.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
We've been making rope. Not that much rope. I have like 26 rope and 8 simple cords. I might need to build another tree. Alright. Then we'll copy this one. We need a lot of simple cords. Again. How? Fish fillets, cranberry, fish stew, milk, sour milk. That's edible. Oh, that's right. I was trying to make myself some proper outposts. Alpha log in mine, 50%. Gotta think about it. Well, I do need to clear these out. Can't believe that guy got beaten up so easily. Right, so anyway, I was busy with this, right? Oh, Patrick Guard's one-handed. It's gone up. Level 5 now. Anyway. I guess I could try reading something. Okay, that one's done, and I can probably make a proper helmet for myself too. I'll eat that. Pretty good gambeson. I'll use that as opposed to this. And I don't know what I need to make a helmet though. Well, anyway, this in here, a lot of junk in here. Well, not this stuff. Farmer hat, townsfolk clothing, carpenter trousers. Anything that's absolute junk, I'd like to grab. Of course, gambeson looks pretty cool. Over here. Is this correct? Yeah. Alright, that's good. Now, how much do I need to make the helmet? Studded helm, 3 iron ingots, Huh. It's hardly any better, but it's 3 iron ingots and 4 straps. Alright, adding that. Actually, I should check this. Did I trade? Yeah, I did. Here, I can build more, kind of. Really boost the safety rating there. I'm lacking it. Got some milk. Ah, smoked fish as well. Stud helm really could be better. I don't have enough straps because I did 4, not 3. Anyway, let me check on this. How's it coming along? Already done. Alright, I can finally make this. It'll take 2 whole mitts. Lovely. That's a problem. Okay, that one's done. This up. Grab the iron as well. Gotta keep doing this until I get enough iron. Yeah, we're getting some better and better equipment, but take this. A lot of damaged equipment here. Alright. You actually have a significant amount of tin right now. I'm not sure if we need to get more. How's our copper? Bronze. Somehow that doesn't use up a lot of peat, so I mean the peat lasts a long time, which is great. That's important. Man. I could just declare it as a different part of the village, which would be funny. I have to keep doing this because I'm not getting enough iron. Oh yeah, there were more quests that I needed to do. Daytime yet? Almost. Task too far. Different outcome. Gotta get the Black Ridge. How's our research coming along? Currently researching that.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
Quest giver. Where's the quest giver? One. That might be the
Keep quiet, friends.
village head,
Lord's
actually.
men don't care for our chatter.
Yeah, that's a. I don't really care about him.
Do you have a moment? I saw you wandering around and thought you might be looking for a job. My head is on the line and could end up on a spike soon.
Spike? Why? Does something?
It's easy to get imprisoned or killed in the lowlands. It really doesn't take much. Unfortunately for me, flour production is my main responsibility and my mill is broken and I don't have the parts. Could you gather some materials for me and ask the blacksmith from Horndean if he has... Wait, take this. It's proof that you've been sent by me. Iron tools are quite expensive and I don't think that a blacksmith will hand them over without it.
Understood. Talk to Flint and Mallet, the blacksmith, who's in Horndean, apparently. You want me to go on a suicidal mission all the way to Horndean? Well, before I do that, I'm gonna first of all eat this. Second of all, a good idea to buy a book on agility. You know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that suicidal mission. Fuck that. What about this guy?
Make it quick, I need to work. I'm in big trouble. There was a teeny tiny little incident and I lost my fertilizer. Trust me, you don't want to know what she's like when... Well, I eventually found my purse, but when I got back to my carriage, all the... I don't need to be mocked, thank you very much. Are you going to... anything else?
Bring 3 fertilizer. Doesn't seem that hard to do. I don't know why that guy's stuck right there, but sure. Alright. I gotta clear these 3 areas here. I want to explore that area. I haven't really bothered. Oh, there's more bandit camps. Lovely.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
What did a pig do? Oh, we finally got fishing bait. It took long enough to do that. I guess we'll... Wow, that is a big bull. Semi-decent amount of hide, I guess.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Dumped us in here.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Why do you all keep talking about? Why do you all keep talking about that? All right, fertilizer, right?
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Literally all I needed.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Got an overabundance of small meat, but you know, it's kind of a good thing in a way. The larger meat we're having trouble getting though.
I don't have too much time.
About the fertilizer.
You're back. Please
Yeah.
tell me, gods, you are a true hero. Take this gold, you earned it. I can safely say that you've saved my life.
I got apprentice books apparently. How am I supposed to do with apprentice books?
They've ruined us just as they've ruined everything else. Yes?
I might need to restart the game because some of the quest markers aren't showing up for me. Not showing up over the heads of these guys. I think this guy's offering a quest. I'm not too... No, that guy is.
We can't keep living like this. Something must change. Do you need something?
Wow, nice armor.
Look, listen, I have an idea. You'll help, yes? Good, yes. Very helpful. I need to prove to... You bring me rawhide from deer, we trick them. Make them think I did it all. They'll have no choice but to let me
not
hunt
letting you
again.
hunt? You want me to bring deer rawhide so you can pretend they're yours?
Yes, very smart you. Bring me rawhide, I show them I can hunt again. Finally be useful again.
Or rawhide, that'll be pretty easy to get. It's a interesting grave site. Wonder if those are important graves or someone just put those there and didn't think about, you know, more people will die eventually. What is this? That's interesting. It's like they weave something here. Pretty cool looking, actually. Why can't I have this? There's another guy offering a quest. This guy's an expert farmer, apparently. Anyway. Gotta go back here, grab some rawhide, get over here. Might need to buy more books on agility. I see you haven't bothered to get good at your job.
The village is looking better and better.
Having trouble getting rawhide, or are we just... Appear to be having trouble making prawns? No, we're not having trouble making prawns. It's just our guys aren't making the bronze I need. I'm gonna raise this then. Look, I need more bronze, and you guys aren't giving me the bronze. Come on, man. That person's very idle. She been making enough copper, or do I have to move her village?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Oh yeah, I need up. Or what was it? Fishing bait. There it is. Where was I going? Need to go check over here. See how the copper's doing. There's still copper here. For some reason there's copper just sitting right here. Yeah, she's got a lot of copper here. And a lot of crude stone. I'll grab that.
All done in a good day's of work.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
How would you not know what those dots in the sky are? Alright, so anyway. I'm gonna go here.
Stock up now for... What can I interest you?
Oh, what am I to do? He does sell some raw meat, so...
The more you know.
That's really not enough, but read that.
Those
The
peasants
healer,
should
right?
be more grateful.
Do you need something? You got deer rawhide, yes? So much kindness from a stranger. You nearly make me cry. Thank you, Say you are the only one who believes in me since getting injured. Means if you need hands, good, capable hands, I work for you. Work harder than ever before in my life.
This guy all of a sudden wants to work for me. I mean, he's pretty terrible, but he's also pretty good fighter, so, I mean, Well, like, he's got terrible stats on the left, let's be honest. I might have him deal with, certain things, but let's get to work. Look, he's very well equipped, too, so. Smelting is important. I can't get people to smelt. Crafting, I guess I'll have him do. This crafting is terrible, but yeah. Don't want him to cook. What about animal handling? No. Yeah, I don't really care about anything else. But he's this is Arnold Dixon. He's very good at stuff. He's pretty above average, so that's pretty good. I guess I can talk with this guy.
Yes, is there something do you have a moment to help us with the celebration?
Shouldn't...
It's simple. Every year when it's time to harvest the crops, the whole village, every person brings some food to place. Yes?
Wants 5 wooden planks and 3 leather. That will be pretty easy to do. Alright. Yeah, I want this guy to follow me. He's very well armed, by the way. I'm gonna check his inventory. Very strong shoes and just fine. No, it's not. That sturdy gloves is terrible.
Even the land seems to mourn under their rule.
That sounds unfortunate. Anyway.
We can't keep living like this. Something must...
There's an invisible dude here, apparently. This guy's walking beside invisible. Oh, no, it's him! Wow! Anyway. I don't know why every time I'm doing a quest over here, I keep getting more people. At the very least, they're fighters, good fighters, I should say. But I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with them. Go away. I really gotta do some bandit clearing. It's driving me nuts. Once we cross the bridge, I can just send him over. Oh, I might as well get a travel sign there. I only have a pickaxe on me, but if I can get a travel sign, oh. It gives me very little renown, but you know. Swear if it's an army, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, I want you to head here. Yeah, he's very well armed, by the way. Look, he's got the long gambeson and stuff. But he doesn't have the gloves and the like. What? That's nice. So many bandits wandering around. Yeah, I'll be right back. I don't know, my bladder's just bothering me from drinking the sheer amount of water from this heat. Hello. Sorry, I got a replacement cord for my headphones. I had to place that finally. I don't know if that improves my audio at all. I don't think, I don't know if it does. But it's been frustrating because there was this exposed wire that was poking me and it was annoying. Finally got that replaced. I might actually have to get new headphones altogether because this thing's really old. Well, it's not that old, but it's about 2.5 years old right now. Anyway, so where was I? I was doing stuff. I was getting 5 wooden plank, 3 leather, and then I don't know. Probably gonna do some other stuff. Actually, maybe before I get that stuff. Let's try to just actually say redesign, but I do want the reinforced bracers and the reinforced leather shoes. Look at all that stuff. It does unfortunately cost a lot of resources, but otherwise why is my FPS dropping like crazy?
I'm just minding my own business.
It's probably due to the sheer amount of people working over here. Or maybe there's something working in the background that's causing so many problems. Yeah, it's below 30 FPS and that's really annoying. It happens when your village gets larger and larger over time. Still nonetheless really annoying.
All done in a good day's of work.
Or maybe there's something in the background. Hang on. If I close this, will that help? No. I don't know. Let's just start making new additions to the 5th Guard Infantry for 5th Star. So I can basically add new helms, like the studded helm. This is more important than the others. If possible, this is a bastard sword. Broadsword, bastard sword, horse sword. I'll put that at 1. So I don't think that's happening, but eh. And the torso, heavy armors. Patch Gambison. Leather reinforced or the riveted. Which is better than this one, to be honest. Or this one. Some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I want this. As for our hand slots, we don't have that yet. What about leg slots? Do I have that, or did I research that? I probably researched that. As for boot slots, reinforced high boots. Those high boots look pretty cool. That's what we got for now. Someone will research this, right? Why is the frame rate so frustratingly bad? Okay, I want this guy to properly arm himself, right? I mean, he does have a nice, long, sharp, bearded axe, which is pretty good. Versus axe tier 1, so I don't really think he that. Anyway, I'm gonna dismiss him. What about the Berserker? I need to find out where he's at. I mean, he's got one hell of a war axe. Again, very well armed. I'd love to keep him as a personal guard.
The village is looking better and better.
Reinforced bracers finally done. I'm not sure if we can make it, but I'm more than happy to do this. More than happy to. I'll reinforce short gambeson though. And we don't have much iron. I'm gonna have to go mine for some more. Back to the clicker. Hang on. There. Still in my way. Hang on. I'll minimize that. It's almost nightfall, so I can't really do the thing that I need to do. Well, if it's almost nightfall, I'd very much like to send my guys out down south. I'm probably not going to go that way, but I'd like to go down south, clear out this area. There might be, if possible, this might be a good place to build a base. I'm not entirely certain.
Glad it's my home.
I really do get better stuff, and I think that have I traded with these guys? No. Let's go ahead and trade with them while we're at it. That's pretty good. I wish they would have more bronze available. Whoops. Alright. Let's raise the 5th star infantry here. Crimson Reed has no weapons. Change the durability here back to like maybe 5%.
Glad it's my home.
Let me grab sword or something. Oh. Yeah, there's a broadsword in here. Crimson Reed just didn't want to arm himself, apparently. Yeah, his sword was damaged. I hate having to check to see if they're armed or not. Why do you...
Following your lead.
Anyway, I'm gonna put this up. Just gonna drop that. Alright, I need to grab another shield for these guys. There is another shield, so I don't understand why he didn't properly arm himself, but... Come here! Why don't you have a shield either? Alright, let me grab even more shields. Dried berry or something. Honestly, I don't want these guys carrying around, like, very shoddy equipment. Anyway. I guess we'll go here. Okay, so I'll just grab more food. That in there. Great threat has reached 50%. Anyway. You know, this helmet is really weird looking. It's got decent defense stats, honestly, but it's not the coolest looking helmet in the world. It's incredibly basic. Anyway, I do like this armor though. It's pretty nice. I also keep forgetting to grab wood and stuff. What I'd like to do is I need to clear these 3 out. I could no, maybe not. I guess I can just make myself an axe. I can get that little teleporter thingy set up over here. Like another fast travel thing over here as well. And I can barely run in this armor. There's so many boulders around here. I wish, I hope that they start adding, like, stone walls and stuff to the game, because that would be fun. We already have, like, iron armor and stuff. Stone walls would be great. That everyone? Almost. So we'll start from here and work our way to there. Looks so cool. You can tell that they had castles and stuff here. Which makes it extra cool. Anyway, we're gonna go, what, this way? Yeah, that was very helpful, you guys. Very. Steep hill. Imagine we run down this hill and we suddenly start rolling. See me rolling. Wow, look at that bridge. Hey, Hayden. Place is pretty, no, I wouldn't say flat. Not flat at all. There's a lot of bandits. Whoops. Is that all of them? Road. Look at all that tin. And not worth it. What, are you guys full of junk already? Not really. And this place is fairly wide, but there is some... I'm very confused by this. What are these supposed to be? Gallows? No, it was some kind of logistics hub planning. Yeah, I wouldn't want to build here. It's not very flat. You guys can die. Yeah, that got rid of a lot of threat, that's for sure. So there's a lot of garlic here. Are you guys not gonna loot? I told you to loot. Like, just loot the area. What is that?
On me.
I don't remember you having all this. You have a lot of fish on you. Anyway, time to rid ourselves of the final bandit menace. There's attributes here. Be a while. And all that. Cleared this one bandit camp, and how have we not gotten that much renown? No, I think we got a decent amount of renown. These guys were hitting a tree. On loot area. I mean, I don't think they can loot all this, but you know. Not really worth it. Could you go over there, please? Not that interested in that book. I mean, I could sell it, I guess. Look at all that tin right there. Oh, food. Be finding anything? I'm gonna claim this. Down. Padstow prosperity went up. That's pretty good. And we can probably just head back home. That's what we're going to do. It's my entire army of trained troops. 9 soldiers. All covered in blood. But united in victory. Didn't really get much cash from that. I was hoping to get a little bit more, but it's not too bad. Got a lot of loot from that. Can't really run much faster than them because of the armor I'm wearing. Hey, look at this long gamison, is really strong. Did I ever, like, add a new archer? Sworn I did. Is there no Archer 8? Guard 8, Archer 7. There's no Archer 8, which is odd. Oh well. Oh wait, there is an Archer 8. Let's go to here, add to reserve, find Archer 8. I don't know why she wasn't assigned to the group, but It's a whole army of extremely well-trained soldiers now. Well, more like a platoon. We got a squad's worth of archers and squad's worth of infantry. Almost like a platoon is like 18 men, maybe 20. Can't remember what a company's worth is. What is it? 4 platoons? Maybe 5. I don't know where to dump this junk. I guess I'll put it in here. Mud here is all gone.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
We're nowhere near Farnworth. I want to get to Farnworth if at all possible. It's just hard to do. Anyway, I need leather and wooden planks. Leather, 5 wooden planks. Excuse me. I think we're gonna dismiss these guys now. That's an army of supremely well-trained soldiers. Also, need to hire a harvester, but no, we deal with that later. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Then we gotta get some iron.
Keep going.
Still associate here. I want to get to Farnworth at some point, but there's just so many bandit camps in the way.
Yes? Did you bring planks and leather as I asked?
Yes, I have them.
Thank you. This will greatly speed up preparations for the celebration. Take this for a job well done. And of course, you are invited. I hope to see you there.
You are now a friend. Also, we got reinforced leather shoes now. Now what? Talk to Melee. Task too far. That really dangerous mission that I don't really want it.
Looking for trouble.
Why don't you look for trouble, huh? This guy gave me some coins. I don't really need them. Oh, Princess book on shoes. So I wanted to check my attributes. 32 minutes. I mean, I could try traveling my way over to Farnworth. The very heavily contested areas of banditry and such. Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Also need some wood for that mission. Also, right, I should always make sure I've bought some of this. Maybe bought some rope, because I keep running out of rope. And maybe some grain. Can't go wrong with the grain. I want to get properly. Say properly. I just want to equip myself with lighter clothing so I don't have to run at a snail's pace.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
With more houses.
Has our iron problem been fixed? No. Let's grab some of this. Maybe I should just have someone focus entirely on this. Alright, let's just grab some more food.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
What's this doing in here?
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Some more arrows. Alright. Travel sign. 2 logs, 2 rocks, 5 sticks. Still don't want to clothe yourself, huh? Oh. I'll make buildings like that, those stone buildings. You know, just to bring this city back to greatness, I guess. I don't think it was a castle or anything. I don't know. Might have been a temple, a keep. There are a lot of shadows around here. Shadows, I mean fog of war, I don't know. Guys, a lot. Alright, let's just zoom on through here. This place is really nice looking. There's a lot of forestry around here. It's kind of perfect for basically wood cutting. Like, absolutely perfect. It's a road. Like, it might be. Yeah, I think that's Farnworth over there. So, I guess this road must be really old. Yeah, Farnworth is definitely over here. It's like the road's practically dead or something. There's trees and everything that have been growing here. A lot of quests available here too. Hang on. I think this is the main road here. Guess I can put it right here. We can call it travel sign number 14. Farnworth. Anyway, this place is practically surrounded by bandit camps. It's ridiculous. Probably sells like
Hello there.
those master books, so I do want something on agility, basically. If you can
The
sell
more you
it,
know,
that
the more
is. Actually, we might have master books because I've been running into quite a bit.
Come closer.
Deeds, the shadows and the dust, the woodlands where the echoes hunt. Trash ground. Oh, they have sheep here. I wonder if I can buy that. It's an apprentice weaver. What about you?
Fine wares at fair prices. That
You buy pelts. Guess that's fine. Where's your sheep seller? Expert farmer, that's nice. Apprentice weaver. Apprentice labor, that's what I've been looking
I
for.
fear for my family. What if they come for us next?
Unfortunately there's bandits wandering around
Work, peasants.
Farnworth.
There's no time to lose.
Thingamabobbins. Is there any, like, salesmen?
Back to the fields. Plenty to be done today.
No, apparently bandits decided they wanted to travel inside the area. Because that makes sense. I'm not seeing anybody that sells, like,
I heard a strange howling in the woods last night. Gave me chills.
seriously?
Greetings.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Our village faces a grave crisis. Our well, our life. I appreciate your concern. We need to build a new well, but we're short on shovels. There's a blacksmith in Horn. Like tracking rare prey, it will require finesse.
Why? Why Herndian? Why Herndian?
Even the land seems to mourn
Why?
under their rule.
Okay, so those brigands are still wandering around. But they all want me to go to Horndean, and honestly, that's suicide. I'm gonna run. Okay, well, it's not Horndean. Okay, thank you very much then. Alright, I gotta go to talk to Sambor. Is that another bandit camp? Is that always there? Not sure, but I feel like I need to clear that out. Zor. Exor. Ah, yes.
Back in
This
the fields,
frame
and it
rate
feels
drop is insane. What is going on? Maybe I'll have to restart the game at some point. Steam Client Web Helpers eating. Wow, that's okay. Steam Client Web Help. I got multiple instances. That's why. That is a problem. Not like I can close Steam right now, but I mean, I've been streaming for 5 hours, so honestly, I might have to end this at some point.
She moves, and she'll never argue. Better than a spouse.
Person I'm looking for? No. There he is.
That's right, the best shovels in the lowlands. Sturdy as they come. How many do you need? Going treasure hunting? Or just got a lot of digging?
The old one's contaminated.
A new well? No small feat indeed. For a job that size, let's say 20 gold per shovel. Grand choice. Back in my...
Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. This frame rate is awful.
Take this cow home. She's cleaner than half the villagers
Steam.
I've met.
Client Web Helper.
Come closer.
So many instances of this stuff, dude.
We're grateful for your support.
I don't know why I can't just build the thing myself. The fact that I only had to pay 20 gold coins for that was pretty insane. Anyway, let's go here.
Come closer. Yes? Do you have them? Can we finally start to work on a new well? That's all for the moment, thank you. Your assistance has been invaluable. Feel free to visit any time. We might need more help soon.
It's nice. Anyway, the other quest I was doing. Man, that again, this frame rate is insanely bad. It's because the Steam, the Steam Client Web Helper is duplicating itself for some reason, and that's really annoying. That's the wrong place. I need to go here. I'm not entirely certain if I'm ready. Hire more people. But
always watchful, ever ready.
I do know for a fact I need to rescue Bradford. So there are two things I need to do. Build a bunch of like boat thingies. I guess one over here. Oh.
All hail the Bellwright, our steadfast leader and savior.
Yeah, I need to bring my entire army. Like my... I wouldn't call them a standing army, but the well-trained army. You could call them. Because, insane.
Bellwright, the true shield of our village.
talk to her while it's raining crazy.
We need to talk. I can't stop thinking about that Bradford election. Everyone I talked to was so enthusiastic about Hans Atwood's plans, but then he loses.
Well, that's how elections lose.
And on top of that, Ashbourne's vote is somehow worth 3 times more than anyone else's. It all smells rotten.
I mean, yeah.
Let's go to Bradford and conduct some exit interviews.
All right, sure. So I gotta go to Bradford. Actually, you know what? I think I should end it here. I've been doing this for 5 hours. I kind of want to do some Power
The village
World,
is bustling. Everyone's
like
lending a
tomorrow.
hand.
So I'd really like to play some of that. Well, that's a lot of wheat, by the way. Once we've done the Bradford missions, we can finally get the hell out of here. But yeah, we gotta do some Power World. We'll do a little bit of Power World. I don't know how many times I'll be able to do it because I'm going in between Power World and this game. And honestly, I'm really enjoying the game. It's a really good game.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Really good game. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save this game, I guess. And we're gonna end it here. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow. I'd really appreciate your help. Also, consider leaving a like. Sorry, consider sharing the stream. I'd really appreciate it. For some reason, my stream's not getting any data, so that's a problem. I think it must have DC'd at some point on the thing. I must be dual streaming. That's the only explanation. So I'm gonna check that, but you know. Yep, that's a problem. I'm dual streaming, so I'm gonna end one of those. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. It's saying no data. I don't understand why it does that. I think it'll be a lot easier if I did some other stuff, but you know. Yeah, consider sharing the stream and all that good stuff. That would be great. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
I feel it's going to be a good day.